Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. Today we have game number 34 with the Neon on the road taking on the Craniums. Craniums come into this one 22-11. They've coming off a loss last time out. But they're going to be taking on the Craniums who are 17-15. And this is another team that Neon really doesn't play much of. This is only the third meeting between the two teams since it is an Interleague matchup. So they've only played twice in their past history. They split the series one win apiece. But the Neon have outscored them 16-8. So far, the Neon have had the best of the series, but let's see if that continues here in this one. As where are the Craniums at in their standings? Craniums are in third place currently. Okay, so looking at the rotation, Neon are going to send Owen Lozano on the mound, 5-1 record with a 2.03 ERA. He's having a really good year so far. While the Craniums going to have Nicholas Payne on the mound with a 3-3 record with a 4.91 ERA, so not quite as good. But he's a hard thrower, so we're going to see how this one goes. Let's get to the lineups. And we got some changes to be made. Pruitt's going to come out. Shipwreck's going back and left. Arnold's coming out. And Instigate's going back over. Avenue, she's a little bit on the slumpy side, but we might leave her in for one more game just to see if she can get back on the rebound for this. Connor's coming out, and Marino's going back in, and I guess we're going to deal with this. So hopefully Avenue have a good game and she can bounce back, get that morale back up. But we'll give her like 1 or 2 at-bats. If they doesn't improve much, then we'll go ahead and take her out. Probably put Arnold there, maybe, because I really don't think we have a second. Yeah, we don't have a second baseman, I don't believe. That's one thing we always have a problem with. Well, she's an infielder, so she can play there. She's just not great at it, but she could play. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the game. See if the Neon can bounce back. Pick up a win here on the road. As Bird's going to have some high morale. Avenue's got some negative morale. Moreno's a little bit on the fatigue side still, as he does get a lot of playing time. For Craniums, there's some morale issues over there. Their shortstop's got real fatigue and or injuries. Payne, the pitcher, and a couple other people have low morale. Well, 2 of them are high. Yes, been a while since we've seen the Craniums. Man, look at all the blue. Definitely on the road. That's one of the few times that the opposing stadium has had more color for their team than ours. But leading off for the Neons is going to be Ward Barajas. He plays first base, batting .333. He's got 10 home runs, 23 RBIs. Easily his best season of his career so far. And the first pitch is taken outside for a ball. As he fouls one back behind the plate, out of play. Fouls another one off. So it's 1-2. Hits one high and deep to right. He may have got under this just a tad, and it's going to be caught just short of the wall for out number 1. So next up is Chris Sloan, batting second. He's the center fielder, batting .348, 13 homers and 31 RBIs. So he takes a strike right down the middle. Line shot up the middle and through. That's going to be a base hit for Sloan. So he picks up the first hit for the Neon today. Hopefully that's the first of many. I'm going to bring up Kaylani Bird, their right fielder, batting .371, 32 RBIs with 14 home runs. Good speed over there at first, and he's on his way. Pitches low for a ball, but Sloan's in there with a stolen base, and he's in scoring position. This Bird takes another ball low. Out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Outside for ball 3, 3-1 count. That was ball 4, but she swung at it and fouled it away. So it's a full count. Check swing, that's outside. And Bird takes her free pass over towards first. That puts her in as first and second. With 1 out for Avenue to win. The second baseman, batting .364, 13 homers, 36 RBIs. She's the team RBI leader. And she swings at the first pitch and pops it up in the center field. This is going to be caught. All the runners have to hold, and that's out number 2. So 2 down, 2 men on for Kaylee Shipwreck, the left fielder. Batting .359 with 11 homers, 21 RBIs. See if she can drive one in here. Swings over the top of that. Swing and a miss. Outside for a ball. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball on the hands. Got her. And that'll end the inning for the Neon. They leave 2 men on. Pick up 1 hit. Move to the bottom of the first inning. No score. So first up's Lionel Levy, playing left field, batting .294, 19 RBIs with 8 home runs. That bat really contrasts with that uniform. And the first pitch to Lozano is fouled away to the right-hand side, left-hand side, camera angle. Line shot up the middle. Avenue's able to get to this one. She'll sling it over to first. That's out number 1. It brings up Tyson Grimes, their right fielder, batting .259. He's driven in 15 with 5 bombs. And he hits the first pitch through the hole on the right-hand side, out towards Burt. She fires it back to first, but it won't be in time. That's going to be a single for the Craniums. So 1 out, runner on first for Rena McWallies, the first baseman. She's batting .279, got 4 homers, driven in 16. And this one's hit on the ground to third. Instigate fires to second for the out there. Over to first. In time. Double play. And the Craniums are retired here in the first inning. So just like the Neon, they pick up a hit. Do not score. Move to the top of the second inning. Still tied at 0. That'll bring up Luke Instigate for his first at bat. Batting .322. 6 homers. 16 RBIs. He plays third base. And he'll take a strike right down the middle. Popped up behind the plate. This is going to be an easy out. And catcher is there for out number 1. And that will bring up the Neon catcher, Kid Moreno, batting .382. 12 homers, 24 RBIs. He's cooled off considerably since that big hot streak a couple of games back. Actually, about 2 or so weeks back. He takes this ball outside, so it's 1-1. Outside again, ball 2. That was high, should let that go. He pops it up as he shatters his bat. The third baseman's going to glove this one for out number 2. So here comes the shortstop Bear Houndstooth, batting .282. .289, learn to read. 10 homers, 29 RBIs. And he fouls first pitch off. Another strike on the outside corner. On the hands, taken for a ball. Grounder towards short. Hale has it over to first. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning for the Neons. Move to the bottom of the second inning. No score still. 1 hit apiece. So stepping into the box is Stefan Chops. He's the catcher, batting .193. He's got 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Numbers really aren't bad, except for the average. And he creams the first pitch he sees. This one's long gone over the wall in left field. And just like that, the Craniums score first. Home run over the left. 410 feet. That's his 7th homer of the year. 410 feet. RBI 11. He wasted no time. Just saying, he had decent numbers, except for the average. He's got the power to back up the little bit of numbers he does have average-wise. So that brings up, who is this? Lilith Meza. Batting .303, 8 homers, 26 ribbies. As the Neon now trail 1-0 here in the second. This first pitch is on the outside corner. And the next one's grounded over to Instigate, who picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 1. Which brings up the center fielder, Rowan Lynch, batting .294. Has 1 homer, 4 RBIs. And takes the pitch low. Hit on the ground up the middle. Avenue lays up, but can't reach it. As that rolls into center field, Sloan gets it back in, but that's going to be another single. And Craniums have a runner at first with 1 out. Here's Sage Melendez, batting .228. 6 homers, 17 RBIs. She plays short. And she hits the first pitch on the ground, right-hand side. That's foul. Takes a strike low and in. So it's 0-2. Throw over to first and keep the runner in check. Popped up left side. This is going to reach the seats out of play. Another one fouled off to the right-hand side. Stolen base attempt. Strike out and throw him out. Double play. And the Craniums are retired. Do not, well, take the back. They score one with that home run. So they take a 1-0 lead here going into the top of the third. So here's the pitcher, Loman Lozano, batting .400. Easily the best hitting pitcher on the team, average-wise. He's driven in 1. And he's the fastest pitcher on the team, too. Might be the fastest player on the team. And he has the first pitch deep to left, but this is going to be just short of the wall. Wind held that one up just enough. Gave that one a ride. That's out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Barajas, 0 for 1. As he fouls one off. Swings under that one. Strike 2. Hit on the hole on the left-hand side, but third baseman comes up with it over to first. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Chris Sloan, who's 1 for 1. He's singled this first time. He's accounted for the only Neon hit so far. Sticks a strike. That looked pretty low. Line shot on the ground to first. McWallis picks it up, runs to the bag. That's out number 3, and the Neon are retired here in the third. So we're to the bottom of the third inning, still 1-0. Craniums lead this one. So here's Nicholas Payne, their pitcher, batting .200. No homers or RBIs to speak of as of yet this season. Still a little bit of time to change that. He takes a strike on the outside corner. Swings over the top of it. Strike 2. Fouls one off. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That's 1 away. That's the first strikeout for Lozano today. As they move to the back to the top of their order is Case and Hale. No, this isn't the top of this. Is the number 9 hitter. Excuse me. He plays second base. Batting 190. Yeah, 189. 188. Can't read. 3 homers, 14 RBIs. And his morale is way down for whatever reason. As he takes a strike on that first pitch. Fastball misses low. Misses inside, so 2-1. Takes another strike on the outside corner, so it's 2-2. Fastball hit up the middle and through. That's going to be a hit. So the 2 lowest hitting batters on the team both have hits in this game so far. So now we're back to the top of their order. Here's Levy, 0 for 1. 1 out, runner at first. They have no speed whatsoever over there. There's a strike on the outside corner. Curveball misses. Screwball on the inside corner. That's strike 2. Popped up infield. Who's going to take charge? Marino comes out. And he will glove this one for out number 2. That'll bring up Tyson Grimes now. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Batting with 2 outs. Runner at first base. Swings the first pitch. Fouls it off to the left. Takes a screwball inside. Hit and run. This is hit to the foul on the right-hand side. So it's 1-2. Way outside. Ball 2. Another one fouled off. So we'll do it again. Slider just caught the outside corner. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Craniums come up empty. They leave a runner on base. Move to the top of the 4th inning. Craniums still lead, however, 1-0. So here's Kaylani Bird. She walked her first time, so she still does not have an official at-bat as of yet. And first pitch she sees is taken for a ball down low. Grounded up the middle and through. That's going to be a single for Bird, as the Neon have their second hit. That'll bring up Avenue, who's 0 for 1. She'd like to get a hold of one here. Join the team leader in home runs. She's 1 behind right now, as she fouls one off. Fastball up high for a ball. Toss over. Bird is not known for her speed, so she dives back in. Another one taken low. Ball 2. Out in front. Fouled it off to the left, so it's 2-2. Fouled away again. And she smokes one deep to left center. Does this have enough? Back. But this one's out of here. Home run for Avenue. 2-run shot. That gives the Neon a 2 runs, and they lead by 1. 410 feet. Home run number 14. She does tie the team leaders. And she extends her RBI total by 2 more. And here's Kaylee Shipwreck, 0 for 1. Maybe that homer will get Avenue back on the good morale side. As Kaylee swings at the first pitch, pops it up on the right-hand side. First baseman gloves it, and that's out number 1. Which brings up Luca Instigate now 0 for 1. I don't see how you can see through those shades. And first pitch taken low, ball 1. Taken low again, ball 2. And he smokes one deep to center. This is going to be caught by the center fielder. Lynch is able to track it down. So 2 down, nobody on for Kid Moreno. 0 for 1 so far. As he shattered his bat and popped out to third base last time. And he'll take a strike on the first pitch. Fouls the element off, so it's 0-2. Fouls the element away. Stay alive. Taken low, ball 1. Low and in, ball 2. 2-2 count. Line shot right to short. That's caught by Melendez for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon get on the board. 2-run home run for Avenue to win. And they now lead 2-1 as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. So here's McWally's, their first baseman, batting 0 for 1. As the Craniums now find themselves trailing by 1. As she fouls first pitch off. Swings at the screwball outside. Can't reach it. Strike 2. But she does reach that one. Hammers it into right field. That's a leadoff single for the Craniums here in the bottom of the 3rd? 4th. Here's Stephen Chops, who homered his last time up. He's 1 for 1. He takes a strike on the outside corner. Toss over. Runner dives back in safely. Swings over the top of it. Strike 2. Grounded foul, left-hand side, out of play. Chased one way outside the zone. Strike 3. That brings up Lilith Meza, who's 0 for 1. 1 out, runner at first. And first pitch is in there, strike. Swung over the top of it, struck 2. Strike 2. Did I say struck 2? Fouled away, so still 0-2. Popped up left side. Shipwreck comes in, waves everybody off. And she will glove this one for out number 2. Runner retreats back to first, but now there's 2 outs. And that brings up Lynch, who's 1 for 1. He singled his first time. As he takes a screwball in the outside corner, strike 1. Hit and run. Actually wasn't. It's just a stolen base attempt, but they got in there. So that's a stolen base. As the pitch is in there for strike 2, so it's 0-2 on the batter. As he takes a check swing for 1 low. Fastball hit up the center. Sloan gives chase. Dives. Can't reach the catch. This is going to score the tying run. As Lynch is on his way to third, and he's going to be in there with an RBI triple. Sloan gave it a go, but just could not get to it. It's now a 2-2 game, and here's Sage Melendez, 0 for 1. She has the first pitch right-hand side. Barajas runs to it and gets it. Toss over to Lozano covering. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. But the Craniums tie it up. RBI triple. It's now 2-2 games. Move to the top of the 5th. As Houndstooth steps in. He's 0 for 1 so far. Not looking pretty sure of himself there. So he takes a strike on the first pitch. Hard grounder towards short. Melendez has it over to first in time, out number 1. Which brings up Lozano now, 0 for 1. He's only given up 2 runs so far, so he's not doing too bad. But he needs some more offensive support. So he pops one up in the center. Shortstop has another play, and she'll glove it for out number 2. So we're back to top of the order again. There's Barajas. He's 0 for 2. Late on that one, fouled it off to the left. Swung over under that one. Strike 2. Fastball misses low. Hit high and deep to left center. This is going to hang up a little too long. That allows the center fielder to get to it, and Lynch will glove it for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Neon will come up empty. Moves to the bottom of the 5th. Still a 2-2 game. And first up is Payne, who's 0 for 1. He's not pitching that bad of a game either, giving up 2 runs. Only giving up 3 hits. So he fouls the first pitch off. That one misses low, so 1-1. Another one fouled away. Fastball taken high, ball 2. Swung and missed. Strike 3. So 1 out. Brings up Kason Hale, who's 1 for 1 with that single. He's still hurt, but they're leaving him in. So he takes a strike. I don't even know what injured him. He wasn't injured when coming into the game. He fouls this one away. Swing and miss. Strike 3. He swung underneath it. So back-to-back strikeouts here in the 5th. And here's a Lionel Levy, 0 for 2. Hits the first pitch right-hand side. Off Barajas' glove. This is going to roll past him. And that's going to be an infield single. So 2 outs, runner at first. Brings up Tyson Grimes. He's 1 for 2. He's got 1 single his first time up. Tons of speed at first. He takes a fastball in there for a strike. Toss over to first. They'll keep him in check a little bit. Hit up the middle. This is going to drop for a hit right in front of Sloan, who gets it back in. But that's going to put runners at first and second now with 2 outs. As that brings up McWally's now, 1 for 2. She has 1 single. But a base hit here could score the go-ahead run. As first pitch misses. Hit up the middle. This is going to be through for a hit. Sloan fires it back home. This is not going to be in time. And the Craniums take the go-ahead run. It's now 3-2. 3 straight singles. Which brings up Chops, 1 for 2. He started the scoring with a home run. He struck out last time. He swings over this one. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to the left-hand side, but that's foul. Fouled away again. Still 0-2. Popped up. Foul territory. Moreno's going to come out, and he will catch this one for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Craniums, after striking out the first 2 batters, well, having their first 2 batters struck out, they come back, score 1 run off of 3 straight singles. They now lead 3-2 as moved to the top of the 6th. So here's Sloan, 1 for 2 with a single. So they need to fight back again and get another run. They trail once more by 1. This is hit into the left. This is not going to make it. And that's caught short of the wall for out number 1. She brings up Bird now. She has a single her last time after walking her first at plate appearance. So let's see what she can do here. Takes a fastball inside. Smoked high and deep to center. Does this have enough to carry? This one's out of here. Long home run for Bird. That was a moonshot. That'll tie the game up 3 apiece. 444 feet. Her 15th home run of the year. RBI number 33. She's now the team leader in home runs. Here comes Bird now. She homered her last time up. She just tied for the team lead in home runs. Now she trails again. And she'll line one in the left center. This is going to drop. This is going to roll all the way to the wall if the left fielder hadn't got to it. So that's going to be a single for Avenue. So runner at first with one out. Here's Kaylee Shipwreck 0 for 2. We know she's got the power to knock one out of here too. She has 11 bombs her own self here. But instead she's going to ground it right back to the pitcher. It bounces off the glove. But he can recover in time to throw Kaylee out at first. But Avenue's safe at second now. But now it's 2 outs, and there's Instigate 0 for 2. Just looking for a base hit. It's all they need. Instead, he's going to sky one in the center. This is going to end the inning. And that one's caught for out number 3. Neon leave a runner on base, but they come around with another home run. They tie it back up 3-3 as move to the bottom of the 6th inning. So here's Meza, who's 0 for 2. And first pitch is fouled off to the right-hand side. Check swing, but that's a strike on the inside corner as well. Strike 2. Another one fouled away. Check swing just missed outside. So 1 and 2. Another one fouled off. Swung over the top of the curveball. Strike 3. So 1 away, nobody on for Lynch, who's 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles, driven in 1. He takes a strike down low. Hit on the ground to first. Barajas has it. He'll run to the bag, and he'll win this race for out number 2. And that'll bring up Melendez now, who's 0 for 2. Morale is dropping. See if we can keep it that way. His first pitch misses outside. Slow grounder out towards first. Barajas has it again. Toss to Lozano. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Craniums come up empty. Move to the top of the 7th now. Still knotted up at 3. Not a whole lot of hits. 9 for the Craniums and only 5 for the Neon. As Moreno steps back in, 0 for 2. So he hits one in the center. This is going to drop for a hit. So Moreno picks up his first hit on the day. That's a leadoff hit for the Neon here in the 7th. Here's Houndstooth, 0 for 2. Payne's starting to get a little rattled out there. First pitch is high and outside. Out in front of this one, fouled it off. Well, didn't foul it off, but hit off the end of this bat out towards left. Levy has it, out number 1. Moreno goes back to first, and that brings up Lozano. Do they want to risk keeping him in here? Is he going to pitch anymore? That's the question. They're going to try to get one more inning out of him as he fouls this one off. Check swing, misses outside, high. Fouled away again, so 1 and 2. Low, 2 and 2. Fouled away again. Spoiling pitches. Hit high and deep to right center. Just going to drop this. Oh, nice catch. Moreno's got to hurry back, get back to first. And he will get back. Ooh, that was a run-saving catch out there in right field. Good play out there. That's out number 2. Lozano was robbed. That was a possible triple right there. Here's Barajas. Takes a strike in the outside corner. Line shot, right-hand side, foul, so it's 0-2. And he hits one in the center. This is right at the center fielder. And Lynch will glove it for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Neon had a run robbed from him right there in the 7th, but so they come up empty, leave a runner on, move to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's stretch time currently. Still knotted up at 3 apiece. Here's the pitcher Payne, 0 for 2. They're going to keep him in. They are going to keep him in, just in case this goes extra innings. He'll take a strike on the outside corner. Curveball misses low. Line shot right to Houndstooth, but Instigate at third, and that's caught for out number 1. That brings up Hale. They're still leaving this guy in, even though he's been hurt. pretty much the entire game by the looks of it. He's 1 for 2 though. And he'll take a strike on down low. Fouls one away. So 0-2. Swung over the top of it. This is in the dirt. Moreno will throw over to first. That'll complete the out. But it is a strikeout. So 2 down, nobody on. And here's Levy, 1 for 3 as they're back at the top of their order. Fastball misses low. Screwball caught the corner. Out in front, fouled it off to the left. Nice, that was a late swing. Fouled it off left. This one's fouled away, so it's still 1-2. Line right to Houndstooth short. He'll glove this one for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Cranium's come up empty. Move to the top of the 8th. Still tied, 3 apiece. And up steps Sloan. He's 1 for 3. So Neon would love to get an insurance run. Try to end this in regulation. Team's still somewhat trying to recover off that big long extra inning game a couple of games ago. This one misses outside, so it's 1-1 on Sloan. Outside again, ball 2. Fouled away, so it's 2-2. Hit high and deep to right. This is going to carry, or will it? It's off the wall. Gets away from the right fielder. Sloan's on his way to third. He's going to cruise in there with a triple. That bounced right over the right fielder's head as it went back toward the infield. Now it's a golden opportunity for the Neon to score a run. As Bird steps in 2 for 2. She homered last time with that moonshot. And they're taking Payne out. Thiago? Esquivel? I guess. I didn't hear their pronunciation, but he's coming in with a 2.86 ERA. As Bird just needs a hit or a deep drive to score a run here. As she fouls one off. She's impatient. Line shot on the right-hand side. Foul, so it's 0-2. Line shot. This is going to drop for a hit in right field. And Bird comes through with an RBI single. And that pushes the Neon lead back up to by 1. It's now 4-3. And up steps Avenue. She does have a rally. She's back in check. She's 2 for 3 with a homer today. Fastball taken low and in. Ball 1. Line foul left. That is get up and go on that one. Fouled away again. So 1-2. Grounder towards short. Toss over to second. The out there, but unable to get Avenue over at first. So 1 out. There's Kaylee Shipwreck. 0 for 3. Avenue takes off. This one's low for a ball. And Avenue just gets under the tag for a stolen base. She's in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That was outside. Another outside pitch. Ball 2. Swung over the top of that one. Strike 2. Toss over to second. She's not going anywhere. Fouled away. So still 2-2. Hit into the right center, left center. This is going to drop for a hit. Avenue's on her way home. She's going to cross the plate. And Shipwreck comes through with an RBI single. And Neon extend their lead. They lead by 2 now. It's 5-3. Here's Luca Instigate 0 for 3. Line back to the pitcher. Gets through somehow without hitting the pitcher. That's going to be another single. So Neon were playing long ball earlier with their runs, but now they're playing small ball and getting the easy runs scored. Here's Moreno, 1 for 3. He likes to play long ball. See if we can push 3 more across. Fastball inside for a ball. Fouled away. Outside, ball 2. Line shot up the center. This is going to drop for a hit. Shipwreck's on her way home, but she's going to change her mind and hold up. But that's going to load up the bases as Moreno comes through with a base hit. So it's up to Bear Houndstooth. He's 0 for 3, but he does have, I think, 2 grand slams this season, I think, if I remember correctly. So somebody you don't want to mess with. He hits one high and deep. Won't be a grand slam, but this will advance a run. Actually, it's going... Yeah, this advanced one runner. They could have probably advanced a third on that one, but they held up. Here's Lozano. His day is done. He's no longer pitching. And that'll bring up Pruitt, who's going to come in. As Pruitt enters batting 3-7 with 8 homers, 20 RBIs. He's got power in that bat as well. So he takes a ball outside. Ball 2, high and outside. Line shot deep to center. This is going to be caught for the out. And that'll end the inning. But the Neon come through. Let's see, who's going to come in to pitch? But everybody's somewhat rested up, but we'll save him. RJ Salazar come in to pitch. As the Neon scored 3 there in the 8th. They now doubled up the Craniums and now 6-3, and now out hitting the Craniums 11-9. So here's Tyson Grimes, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. As RJ Salazar's on the mound now with a 4.38 ERA. Now he's actually lighting him up. His first one's hit into left field. So lead off single for the Craniums. And Salazar may not make it out of this inning if he keeps doing this. Here's McWiley's 2 for 3 with 2 singles, driven in 1. Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch from Salazar's fouled away. Fastball's on the inside corner, strike 2. Fastball fouled off. Hit on the ground to second, which is not second over there. That's third. Instigate throws to second for the out. Over to first, not in time. But they did get the lead runner, so it's 1 out. There's Stiffen Chops. It's 1 for 3 with the homer. First pitch misses outside. Fastball in the inside corner. Strike 1. Hit on the ground. Instigate lays out. Can't get to it. That's going to be an infield single as he was unable to corral that ball. That puts runners at first and second. Now the tying run here at the plate. So it's up to Meza, 0 for 3. Salazar's in trouble. There's a strike. Fastball misses. Out in front, fouled it away. So 1-2. Fouled away again. Swung over the top of it, strike 3. That's now 2 outs. So it's up to Lynch to keep it going. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's driven in 1. A base hit could score 1 for sure. And first pitch is hit right hand side. This is going to drop, hit the wall. That will score 1 run. Lynch is on his way to second. That's going to be an RBI double. And Cranium's inch closer. They're fighting back. It's now 6-4, but now have runners at second and third with 2 outs. And there's Melendez, 0 for 3. That's Salazar. We're going to take him out. Bring Lawson in. He's the most reliable reliever they have. As Lawson comes in, try to shut him down. Comes in with a .71 ERA. He's just looking for 1 out here. Nasty slider, swing and a miss. Shatters his bat as this one's fouled away. Reached out, fouled it away again. Another one fouled off. And again fouled away. Spoiling a lot of pitches. Swung and missed. Chased one down in the dirt. Lawson comes in, closes the door. Cranium score 1, leave 2 runners on. Move to the final frame, top of the 9th. Neon have a 2-run advantage. 6-4 is your score. Here's Barajas, 0 for 4. You'd hate to end this day with an 0 for 5. His first pitch is up high, ball 1. Hit high and deep to right. This is going to hang a little too long. And it's going to be caught right at the base of the warning track for out number 1. Which brings up Sloan, who's 2 for 4. He's got a single and he tripled last time up. As Escoval's done, Slew Hudson's going to come in to pitch his final frame, 2.27 ERA. And Lynch is taken out. They're taking out the center fielder. going to put in Reese Rosales in there. Well, I don't understand this one. He's a worse fielder, has less speed, less arm. Maybe he's a better batter. Maybe he's coming up next. I don't know where they're at in the batting order offhand. Sloan takes a strike right down the middle. Fouls one off to the right, so it's 0-2. Fouls another one off to the right. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Sloan just watched it go by. It's 2 down. Here's Kaylani Bird. 3 for 3 with a homer, 2 singles. She's also walked and scored, well, drove in 2. Scored once. She's late on this one, fouls it off left. And she's going to get another hit. This one's a single. It's going to roll out to the wall. Actually, she's on her way home. On her way to second. So she's got herself a double. She just needs a triple for the cycle. But she's not going to have any more bats unless the Craniums can come back and tie it up. And that brings up Avenue. Now 2 for 4. Single, homer. Driven in 2. Scored once, got a stolen base. And she hits one to the center. This is going to hang up a little too long. No, yeah, caught. Shoestring catch. That ends the inning for the Neon. They leave a runner on base. They got a 2-run lead. Move to the final half of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Craniums. They trail by 2. Here's Reese Rosales. Who I was just saying must be coming up to bat, but I don't know if he's a better batter. He might be. Stat-wise. Attribute-wise, I was going to say. Stats, he's terrible. 167 with 1 homer, 2 ribbies. Is Lawson still in here? No, we want Lawson out of there. Bring Hannah in for the clue. He's going to try to pick up a save. There's a strike in the outside corner. As Hannah comes in with a 6.75 ERA, which is not ideal for your closer. But he blazes the fastball by for strike 3. It's a swing and a miss. There's Kason Hale, 1 for 3. Still injured. Now Morale's going down as well. And they're keeping him in. He's 1 for 3. There's a fastball for a strike. Another strike in the outside corner with the change. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch the heater. Strike 3. 2 down. So it's the last chance for the Craniums. Here's Levy. 1 for 4 with a single. He needs to get on base to bring up the tying run. But he's not going to do it. Grounds over to Instigate. Slow throw. Oh, that's an error on Instigate. Barajas couldn't haul it in. That does bring up the tying run. That could change things. So runner at first, 2 outs. That error could be very costly. There's a strike in the inside corner on Grimes. We could tie it up with 1 swing. He takes another strike on the outside for the change. 0-2. Popped up infield. Avenue's there. Waves everybody off. Shield glove it. That's out number 3, and that's the game. Neon hang on to win this one. They come back and score 3 in what, the 7th inning, 8th inning. Win this one 6-4. Both teams with 12 hits, but that error for the Neon there in the 9th almost proved very costly. Could have been, but they pull out the win. Take a 2-1 lead in the all-time series between these two teams. Top batter for the Neon is going to have to be Bird for sure. 4 for 4. Scored twice. Hit the home run. Drove in 2. Walked once. She was just perfect today. Craniums, give it to, let's say Grimes, but no, give it to Lynch, who they took out for Hudson. Not Hudson, but Rosales took over out there in center. Lynch went 3 for 4. Drove in 2 of their 4 runs. Lozano picks up the win with 7 innings. Gave up 9 hits, gave up 3 runs, struck out 8, gave up 1 homer. He's now 6-1 on the year. Hannah picks up a save, which is rare for him. He pitched 1 inning, struck out 2. That's only his 3rd save of the season. But he drops his ERA down below 6. And Pena picked up the loss for the Craniums with 7 innings, 7 hits, gave up 4, walked 1, struck out 1, gave up 2 homers. That's his 4th loss. He's now 3-4 on the year. Top 3 players, Bird, number 1, as we just said. 4 for 4 with a homer, double, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, plus the walk. All she needed was a triple for the cycle. Avenue, your number 2 star, 2 for 5 with a homer, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and a stolen base. And Lynch, number 3, 3 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. And that'll do it for this one, as Neon in their little brief losing streak and get back on the winning side. So that picks up a half a game on everybody else that's trailing behind them. So depending on what happens here, we've got 17 games to play through. So let's hop to it. And the first one up is the Advocates and the Fanatics. I wasn't even looking, I was looking down the standings. So excuse me for that one. Lucky Breaks win against the Ancients 6-3. Spider Bears take on the Super Sneaks, and Spider Bears are going to win this one fairly handily, 11-4. Serpents and the Lucky Breaks. Serpents are going to win this one easily, 8-2. The Fantastics get shut out by the Bandits, 4-0. Tundra is taking on the War Wagons, and that's another shutout. Tundra's win that one, 5-0. Energetics taking on the Craniums, and the Craniums are going to lose another one, so they got at least a 2-game losing streak. They lose that one 8-5. Bolters taking on the Bars, another easy victory, 8-3 there for the Bolters. Guardians going to lose a squeaker to the Bottlenoses, 3-2. Outlaws, defending champions, taking on the Spots. And again, the Spots lose at home, 6-5. Riddles and the Freedom. Freedom with a 2-1 victory there. Favorites taking on the Underworld. And the Underworld pick up a rare win, 2-1. Craniums, not Craniums, the Greys, the War Wagons. And it takes 10 innings, but the Greys win 10-2. Water Bullets taking on the Spider Bears. Another blowout, 10-1 there, as the Spider Bears get blasted. Razzles, another easy victory, 6-1. Philosophers beat the Craniums again, so that's 3 games in a row the Craniums have lost for sure. Advocates just barely squeaked by the Spider Bears, 1-0, and that'll do it for your scores. So looking at the standings, Bush League Conference, Jubilee Division, defending champ Outlaws are 18-16, but they just won that one. Got a 1-game lead over the Bottlenoses and the Water Bullets. Champs are a game and a half back. Energetics trail by 3. Namby-Pamby Division, the Guardians are 20-14, got a 2-game lead over the Spots. Craniums, with that 3 games that they just lost, and them dropped to 17-18, are now down by 3.5. Favorites are down by 4, and the Bolters trail in division, down by 8. Dynamic Division, Tundra's lead with a 24-10 record. Razzles in second place, down by 4. Machos are down by 7. Philosophers are 8, and the Riddles are down by 13. I think it's safe to say their season is pretty much over. How many games they played? 34. Mathematically, they might still be in it. No, I think they're not. They play 42 games. Yeah, I think it's a 42-game season. So if so, they're out of it. Bleacher Bum Conference, Satisfactory Division. Serpents lead with a 22-12 record. Got a 3-game lead over the Bandits. Bards trail by 5. Gobblers 5.5. Greys down by 6. Advocates 10.5. Advocates have dropped tremendously since the very first season, where Neon fought them in the playoffs. Now they're not even going to make it. Ambitious Division, Super Sneaks lead with a 19-16 record. They got a 1-game lead over the Freedom. Lucky Breaks are down by a game and a half. War Wagons down by 4. Fantastics down by 4.5. And the Persnickety Division, with that win, the Neon are now 23-11. Still not the best record, but the second best. Got a 4.5-game lead over the Spider Bears. Ancients are 6.5, as are the Underworld, and the Elephants trail in division, down by 8. And looking at summary, let's see. Fern Campos was signed to the Riddles. Dana Ward was kicked off. That's a pretty good outfielder that they dropped off, but for $12 million, she better be. But man, she's pretty good. She's 31 years old, but she's way out of the Neon budget. They really don't need another outfielder right now anyway. They're pretty much stocked in the outfield as far as starters go. Dana Ward is only a C+, not that great, but they saved a lot of salary. But I don't think Fern's going to be a free agent for very long, depending on what her salary demands are. Hesto Sardines was signed by the Riddles, so Riddles made 2 changes. And Lennon Rowland was kicked off, so they kicked off, who is this, a third baseman? No, second baseman. She's 38. A B rank for a C rank. Freed up 6 million more salary, almost. Not that bad for a second baseman, a good bench player. So not bad, but the Riddles are, as I said, their season's over with, so. Oh, we played 48 games. I thought we played 42. Never mind. I'm thinking something. So technically they're still in it with 13 games to go. They have to win all 13. Yeah, they have to win all 13, and then everybody else is going to have to lose. So basically their season's over, but mathematically they're still in it. Quotes. All right, so that'll do it for this one. Neon with the win. Next game out, game 35. They're back at home, taking on the Fantastics, who are 14-20. They're going to have Yalman, however they pronounce that, or on the mound, 3-2 record with a 4.24 ERA. And man, look at Knopp down there, closing pitcher. That's somebody that Neon really don't want to face, even though his ERA is kind of high for a closer. Those are tributes. They do not want to have to get to a point where they face him. But Ned Wesman's on the mound for the Neon, 3-0 record, still undefeated, but the 5.65 ERA, not that great for a starter, as he's not having a good second year compared to what his rookie year was. But Birds are going to be on fire coming into that one, so that's going to be nice to see. So that'll do for this one. Next game up, like I said, game 35. We'll have 13 more games to go, counting this one. So we'll see you back here for the next one. We'll see if they now can keep the win streak. We'll start the win streak. They got one win. See if they can stretch it into 2. And we'll see you back here for the next one. See you then.